What's going on, Leo Collective, Leo Nation? This is Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you're new here, I read Tarot, Lenormand, Oracle, so forth and so on. So why don't you go ahead and click subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Returning subscribers, Leos, how you been? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? This is going out to the entire collective Sun, Moon, and Rising. So before we get into it, hopefully everybody's wading through the retrograde with ease. It's kind of kicking my butt, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. But it's also a very interesting time because it's helping you get a lot of stuff out, you know? It's helping you go back and work on a lot of the things in the past to help prepare for a better future. And I think everybody wants a better future. What's up, universe, with the oracles? Give me an oracle energy card, please. Thank you, universe. I'm gonna do it like this. Also, the number I heard from the universe was 9. So if anyone is into numerology, there you go. Out of the pocket, the energy is the Eagle King. If you take a second to think about the Eagle King Collective, it's about the big picture. It's about angelic help. It's about not so much, you know, angels or gods and goddesses, but help from a higher consciousness. Higher self, for those that resonate with that. Angels also, you know, but messages are coming your way. Good messages. Messages that will help you progress into 2020. The Eagle King also comes forth with the number 3. Again, so if you're into numerology, please look into that. I love it, but let's be honest, I don't have any of it memorized. But outside of that, the Eagle King is sending forth a message, a powerful message, and it's gonna strike your brain like a bolt of lightning. And what makes me say that is because he's the king of the eagle. As you see, this eagle is just coming forth towards you, Leo, towards the collective consciousness, so forth and so on. This is a powerful energy coming your way also because it is very refined, very balanced, and very on point to where it needs to be. This may even carry ancestral knowledge for those that resonate with that. But the opening energy is seeing the bigger picture. The help of your angels, ancestors, messengers, those who are further along in the path than you. The bigger picture is going to help you understand how many things are going to unfold after retrograde. I heard slight delays, but don't worry when this message comes forth. I'm hearing that it's going to be a message from the universe. Nothing on the lines of someone coming back in like, hey, baby. Because I sense right now that a lot of Leos know where they need to be on the mundane life, but might need a little esoteric, you know, guidance and spiritual guidance. Well, if you've been looking for that, fret not, because the powerful message is coming your way. Look to the skies is also what I heard. Because I heard hawk, eagle, raven, birds. So look to the sky, because the message might come forth to a few of you in the form of numerology. For those not into that, you can really expect, you know, more synchronistic events, or, you know, if you basically talk with the universe and it talks back, or guide, spirit, deity, universe, so forth and so on, then expect that to come forth. And what that is actually going to help you do is to really settle those duels that you have inside, the heart and the mind duel, or the as above and so below duel. But maybe a few of you might be trying to find that sweet spot to get engaged in, but you're struggling just a bit because your emotions are pulling at you, your brain's pulling at you, and you're just kind of in the middle like, I wish that both of these dragons, the yin, the yang, the shadow, the light, so forth and so on, the masculine, the feminine, the two pieces inside of me would just get along. Well, don't worry, because when the Eagle King comes with that powerful message for you, Leo, you can actually expect the answer that you seek. And I heard that it's really going to benefit you after retrograde. We'll do one more of these just to get the basic energy of it, then we'll jump into a little tarot, okay? Beautiful. Move this out the way, guys and gals. The Wise Woman of Wonderland. This is about integrity and compromise. The universe likes to work with people. The universe will put what it needs to on your plate at the time. When you go off and you eat that, bring it on back, and you got your vitamins and minerals, or you learn the lessons from the universe, so forth and so on, and you're like, I want more. A few of you have to finish something out, which is actually going to be just fine, because you're going to get that message from the Eagle King. For those that are going through an internal, conflict within masculine and feminine, shadow and light, so forth and so on, that's going to come forth with the message on how to balance that. For those that are trying to learn that little bit of information that the universe keeps saying, you're there, you're almost there, but not quite yet, you're going to get a message or an inspiration on how to flow through that. And a lot of that message is going to be about holding on to your integrity and not letting that go. Gentlemen, it will be about compromise. Ladies, integrity. Ladies, you are the Wise Woman of Wonderland, as are the gentlemen. But I really want to speak to the ladies really fast. You are the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Your entire soul, spirit, mind, your body, is your own personal book of shadows of ancestral memories and knowledge. So be proud of that and tap into that, and you'll find a whole new level of integrity. Brothers, gentlemen, tap into the more nurturing aspect of yourself, or maybe turn to a deity. You don't have to so much call that deity or that angel in. You can read the mythology about him or the lore, and just really work with that energy and say, you know what? Well, let's take, Michael, for example. You see something and Michael stands for something that you want to embody, but you don't feel like, calling him up. Take one piece every single day of something that Michael stands for and apply it to your life and walk in it and watch your entire life change. No, you won't turn into an archangel, but if you do, please show me a picture of that. I would love to see that. I would. I'm one of those people that actually does flow with the earth angels, so forth and so on. I know I get chuckled out of many occult circles, but to me, who am I to say what can and cannot be done? Not saying that you're an archangel or anything. Just saying that, you can see what he stands for and embody that peace and walk in that power, walk in that archetypal energy. And it will really help you grow as a practitioner of your spiritual walk and as a human being. So we got some nice energies. We got the Eagle King, we got the Dragon Stool, and we got the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Integrity and compromise seems to be the thing for the universe. Universe, give me 2 cards, please, for the collective sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on, Leos? I heard retrograde. That's great. That's one of my guides. She just comes forth like, retrograde. New ideas should be coming your way. Fast and passionate and fiery ideas. Wow, that would have been all over the place if I had tried to say that actually the way it was. Rolling with the sun. Nice. So a lot of you are shining because your wish has been granted. Isn't that cool? That's awesome. Spirits, guys, goddesses, what do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Take some time to meditate during this retrograde. Meditate actually on the lover's energy. Not so much to attract someone into your life, but if, that's what you want to do, go ahead. But more on the lines of loving the piece or pieces of you. It's time to go ahead and integrate those thoughts. Okay? It's time to go ahead and go through that deep emotional healing that you need. Be proud of who you are, no matter what anyone says. Even if you have to go inside yourself for a little bit of time. Which is a great energy for many to work with now. Especially during this time. We're almost out of it, but, And then we got the little shadow face and stuff. So with the Hermit, a few of you are kind of chilling in the cut. And you see that wisdom coming your way from the universe. In fact, you holding the light up for it. A lot of you are finally surrendering to the universe, to your path, to what you have to do. And you're finding great joy. A few of you are just like sitting happy as heck in your own bliss, while everyone else says, the world's kind of burning apart right now. Aren't you worried? And you're just kind of like, I'm just in my Hermit 10 of Cups energy. Because even though you're inside, you're going inside yourself and you're analyzing. You're kind of looking at yourself more and more every day saying, you know what? I like me. I really like me. I ain't like me before, but I kind of like me now. You cool. Because you've decided to see through those illusions and you've really connected with the moon to just... A few of you have been moon gazing, by the way. Good. And a few of you have been working on psychic protection, so forth and so on, which is also good. And for those that are starting to like themselves or like themselves more than they used to, you finally found that little spark inside of yourself. You finally found it. Some of y'all are still finding more and more. But for those, don't stay in the Hermit energy too long, okay? Don't stay in there too long. Don't stay in there too long. It's good to go ahead and introspect, but sometimes it's good to come out and to, reconnect. But also, you are really feeling that internal 10 of Cups. Yes, I said the internal 10 of Cups. Wow. You really are, just really tapping back into the past memories and the happiness, so forth and so on of the past, and just introspecting and just getting all that crap out because of the retrograding. You're just allowing the new lessons of the universe to come in, and you're finally, surrendering to the universe or working with it at least, and you're just like, you know what, I see now. And that's a great thing. Because, believe it or not, all the universe ever wanted you to do, the only reason you ever had these moments, couples, singles, whether it was your angel that told you, your God, your goddess, your ancestors, whatever you connect with that you hold so dearly to the core of your spiritual being. The only reason you had these tower moments and the death and the rebirth cycles and the constant what the heck is because the universe, your spirit guides, so forth and so on, see something beautiful in you. And you're starting to believe in yourself again. But I am sensing that a few still are kind of staring at the the lantern, like, I don't think I want to go into the hermit phase. I'm gonna be honest with you. To get this, you gotta go through it. You also gotta think of it. The sun is healing. The sun is the light. It warms you up, causes you to flourish and grow. So go through it, you know. Or you'll be going through it again next go around. The universe doesn't want to take you down or anything. It does care. It's kind of like a tough love sometimes. But if you feel that maybe you've been let down or feel hopeless right now because, you know, you're trying to tap into the spiritual realms and not much is going on for you, your guides, your protectors, your protectresses, your creators and creatrixes are there in your corner, and they are watching over you. Sometimes we won't always feel connected to our forces, deities, universe, but we are. You know, we are. Just because you put on a pair of pants doesn't mean you're immune to the wind blowing on through in the February morning. Which happened to me, by the way, this morning. It was kind of chilly. Alright, universe, let's close this out. To become the sun, you must endure the tower. The tower causes changes. And sometimes the tower is a message saying, don't get too comfortable. Cycles begin and cycles end. The cycles of pain will begin, and as they end, the cycles of joy shall come in. For there is life and there is death, and there is a process that we all walk until we reach death or destruction or change. Besides, you want to be the sun. That's what you are, ain't it? Isn't that what you are? You the sun, right? You the sun, no matter. Let's keep it real. You the sun. So go ahead and do your tower moment and your hermit moments. And for those doing it, enjoy it, but don't stay in it too long. You know, come on out and share the love with people. Alright? That's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. If the spirit leads you, then yeah, go ahead and share it. Get it out there. And get this out to a Leo. Okay? I kind of had a brain fart for a minute. That's why I was like, the spirit leads you. Yeah, what was I about to say next? Mercury retrograde. Also, shout out to Scorpio Spy Tarot. Go check her out. The link to her channel will be in the description somewhere down there. Alright, y'all. Y'all stay fly. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.